squats. We'll just do those. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go squat and then a lateral leg lift, squat and then lateral to the other side. And then try to stay upright. I know on one of them I kind of lean to the side, but try not to lean too much. So balance yourself. And keep that foot facing forward. Now it's Abby's computer that's having a hard time. You know, our internet's only good in our son. All right, Abby, so we got our band on. I know it's like hard to see, but I have my band on. And then we're just going squat and lateral raise. Squat, lateral raise. So Abby, you put your band on. Mike, let's go ahead and start doing some monster walks. But yeah, Abby, put a band on that you can move in that's not too hard, but not too easy. And then once you have your band on, and I see that that's what you got on, I'll have you do what Mike and I already did. So right now, he and I are just doing our monster walks. Getting our glutes warmed up. All right. Okay, Mike, let's go ahead and have you just do some squats with your band on. Just to warm up a little bit. Mike, what we're going to do is get in that lunge position. I know I have black on black. It's time home. Lunge position, and you're going to do this abduction. So like kind of like a conch shell, or pretty much a conch shell. But we're in a lunge position. Lunge position and conch shell. Abby, just do a few more squats and some monster walks just to warm up those legs. Yeah, so just do something to warm up those legs with your band. So that's lunge. Good. All right, Mike, let's go to the other side. Same thing, other side. Abby, do you have a band on? Band on real quick. All right, Mike, we're in that lunge position. Now we got 10 more seconds, and then we're going to move on, and you can jump on in the next exercise. Awesome. Okay, so check this one out. So just jump you're going to get your leg back, and then you're going to do lift it up. And then down. Kick down. And you are hinged a little forward. It is bothering your back. You can always be less hingy, more hingy. You decide. But we're staying on that same leg. Kick it back. Add another kick. Balance on that other side. Hold tight. Good. All right. Just take a little rest. Lift it up. In. Kick it back. Down. Stay in that same static position. In your boots. right, you guys, I'm gonna bring that band down to like the calf, shin area, and we're gonna just do our little penguins right here. Go ahead and just give me a little bit front, a little bit back walking, not a whole lot, core nice and tight. Go ahead and make those legs straight. Make sure you're breathing. You know, I don't like walked out, but for this one, I don't want you to necessarily walk out with straight leg. I think they're walked out. But just remember to breathe. That's kind of the key. Why you don't want to be walked out. Pass out. Slowly back. Core tight. All right, so now let's go ahead and bend the knees more, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go a little bit left and a little bit right with our knees bent. So just a little to the right, maybe 2 steps, whatever, 3 steps, whatever you want to do. A couple steps back. You would rather just stay here, go side to side. Oh, darn it. That's cool too, but these ones are more bent leg, kind of do more lateral movement, not front and back. Oh, now my hips are on fire. Let's get a little lower. Feel it a little bit different. Remember to keep that resistance. All right, pull it back up. We're gonna finish it with some basic squats again, but we're gonna open it up at the bottom. We're gonna get a squat and then open up at the bottom, come back up. Keeping that core tight. Remember to open it up in the bottom. Don't start coming up while you're abducting. Stay down there. Ooh. All I did was go walk yesterday. My legs are killing it. Yeah. We got about 5 more seconds. Awesome. All right, go ahead and take that band off. Let's go ahead and get a set of 15 push-ups for knees, toes, couch, whatever you want. Give me 15 push-ups. You're done with those 15 child's pose. And then we're happy here on the couch, just stretch back on the couch. And then I want to go over what weight we're going to need and what exercises for the workout. So we're actually going to do a side lunge like Abby does with that weight in that one hand. That's the same side that you're going to go to your side lunge. So you're going to hold it in the arm where you're doing a side lunge. But from here, we're going to row it. And then same leg, you're going to do a back lunge and row it. So we're going to stay on that same side. So right arm, right leg, side lunge, row, back lunge, right arm, right leg. So that will do for 50 seconds each leg. So that, whatever you want for that row. And then the next exercise, I just want to make sure you guys have all the weights that you need. So you just need the one weight for that way. The next exercise, you're going to put the weight on the floor. You're going to step over it. You're going to give me a squat, curl, press, and then reverse that, put it down, step over it, squat, curl, press. So whatever you want for that squat, curl, press. I just need a couple lighter weights for this next exercise, and I have a modification. And that is either here, and we're going to go, I'm sorry, it'll be here. And then we're going to go alternate leg, arm, sit up. So something maybe a little lighter. You'll need 2 weights for that one. Or have a modification if that hurts your neck. And then the last one is something heavy, a different kind of RDL. We're going to do this hinge to the side, hinge to the other side. So for that one, you try one. Okay, But first one is our side lunge and row. We're staying on that side that whole time for the 50 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other side. And we're just doing 2 rounds. We're not doing 3. Okay. So grab your weight, same arm, same leg that's going to the side. Side lunge, row. Back lunge, stay low, row. And you can make it flow however you want. You can make it in the middle, back lunge, and then row. You can kind of just flow it where you're not stopping between the exercise. Up to you. Or it could be a combination of when you need to catch your balance. And then remember, bring it to the hip. Stay bent over. Stay bent over, bring it to the hip. All right, good. We're gonna go ahead and have a few seconds to rest. And then we'll go to the other side. Woo. Okay. Same arm, same leg that you're lunging with. Back lunge, keep it to that hip, throw it. Make sure you're giving me a good side lunge. Trying to feel as much as possible. And we got a lot of stuff going on. Good, keep that balance. All right, you guys put that weight on the floor, and then all you're doing is stepping over it, squat low, curl press. Make sure it's a squat, put it back on the floor, step over, squat, not hinge, squat low, curl press. And squat again. Squat low, curl press, all the way up to that press. Core's tight. Make sure you're squatting and not hinging. Good. Yes, perfect. Yep. Awesome, you guys. Okay, let's grab those 2 lighter weights, or you don't even need weights. Now, if that hurts your neck, or that is just not going to happen, that's fine. Go ahead and just stay on your back. And then you can do alternate leg with a crunch up. Little easier on the neck. The focus is core. Awesome. All right, you guys, get a heavier weight, 1 heavier weight. I mean, you can always use two weights for this too. I think you might get more of like a hingy, like side if you had just one, but maybe you can play with it. So grab that one heavy, right? So we're just twisting a little bit, and then you're hinging. Whole area, you come back up, reset. Just a little bit. Hinge, make sure you're hinging, come all the way up. Don't start twisting before you're all the way up. Twist. Push through those heels all the way up. Meet in the middle. Then twist to the other side. Nice and slow. Think about the leg of the weight, where the weight is. So if you're going to the right, think about that right hamstring. You're probably gonna feel in the left calves. Push through those heels, back nice and straight, no arch. Straight hinge. Good, and that'll be that first round. Whew. Okay, we might have to do 3 rounds, but I don't know yet. Let's see how this next round goes. Okay, figure out if that was the right weight for you. Do you need to go up now that you know what's going on? Try to start my workout so I get credit for this. So, grab a sip of water. I know I need some. And I'm going to change our time a little bit. And in our first exercise, do that side lunge row, back lunge row. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Side lunge, same arm, same leg. Take it to that back lunge. Row at the bottom, bring it to the hip. Flow or meet in the middle. Think about the nice, strong core. Think about that heel. All right, we got a couple seconds of rest and then we'll go to the other side. All right, let's go. Side lunge. Row into that back lunge. Try to stay bent over. But I do want you to come up in between. I don't want you to stay bent over that whole time. Good, the second round looks good. All right, let's go ahead and put that weight on the floor. And again, we got our step over, squat low, curl press, think about the core. Stay in control. All the way up with that press. Some deep squats. Nice jump, Mike. I like it. All right, meet me on the floor. Let's do those sit-ups, opposite arm. My abs are on fire. Woo. All right, stand on up. Let's get those weird sideways twisted RDLs. Remember, give me a good hinge. Back straight. Get low. You should feel it in those obliques a little bit. Coming back up. Remember, stop in the middle. Upright. I like it. Couple more, couple more. And I think we'll spend the last 5 minutes or so on the floor with the band on. Okay, so I want you to grab 2 weights that you're cool doing chest press with. And how I want you to do your chest press today, and you will put a band on and lift up your butt for some stuff. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go here and then twist them the other way. So like palms facing my head, and then palms facing my knees. Twist them at the top. Okay, and then so here's the kicker. You don't rest your elbows at the bottom. You hover. So it's a nice fluid motion. Now, if that doesn't feel good on your wrist or arm or something is funky, just do regular, but no rest at the bottom for the elbows. And again, put your band on. For the first exercise, we'll just leave our back flat on the floor. That way we can get the hang of the press. But put that band on. You guys look ready? And we're going regular, twisting at the top, back down, hover. Oh, and one more thing. Don't bring them in. I'm sorry, I was doing that. Don't bring them in. Keep them out apart from each other. Twist it and then come back down, up, twist it. So don't bring them in how we normally do chest press. Good, good, good. Okay, put those feet or those weights down. Get your feet closer to your butt. Lift up your butt. We got bridge. And then now in our bridge, extend one leg out. Single leg bridge with the band. Hold it, butt off the ground. Tight, push through your heel. Core tight. Give me that little bit of resistance. All right, go ahead and switch legs. Still keep the resistance. Butt up off the ground. Push through your heel. Hamstrings. All right, nice and easy, up, down. Your chest press. Again, we're gonna do the same thing. Don't rest at the bottom. Straight over your shoulders, twist and come down. No rest at the bottom. Core tight. No resting, no elbows to the ground. Hover them. Make it flow. You got 20 more seconds. All right, good. Want to put those weights down next to you? And then now let's go ahead and one vertebrae at a time, bring that butt up again. And then now we're gonna alternate a kick. So extend the right leg, back down to the ground, extend the left. Go slow, so then that way when you feel that you're kicking your right leg, you can feel the shift going to your left glutes. Your core is activated to help you balance. Be mindful. Keep your butt up. Push through that heel. Hold for those few seconds. A little bit of that resistance. Pushing against the band. Let your butt come down, just rest your back. Last exercise, let's get one more set of our rear chest press, and let's do it with bridge. So lift up, get your weights, get prepared for your weights. Nice and easy, one vertebrae at a time. Just keep that butt up, and let's start our presses. Last exercise. You want to try to make it harder for these last few seconds. Get those arms further away from you rather than being close. You know, you're not coming in, but maybe bring them out a little bit. Feel it a little different in the chest. That butt up. About 9 seconds, and then we're going to do one more thing for 30 seconds and we're done. All right, keep those weights over your chest. Keep that butt up in the air and give me some pulses. Glute pulse. Resistance against the band. And hold. And rest. Butt comes down, those weights come down, nice and easy. Put them on the floor. Good job, guys. tell if this is a cold or allergies or what.